Boys and girls, come quick. I got a new letter this morning and I've been waiting to read it to you. So let's see if the SSDA thinks that you guys are ready for another mission. From headquarters to first grade readers. Congratulations! The agency has been watching you closely and your training is now complete. We would like you to join our team as official word detectives. You have each been given a word detective badge to wear whenever you're on the job. Silent cheer. Boys and girls, you did it! You have been working so hard with reading. You are using everything you've learned about being a word detective, and now you are official word detectives. They wrote in the letter that these badges should be coming in the mail. So keep a close eye for a word detective badge. Boys and girls, I got a second letter. Should I read it? Let's read it and see what it says. Word detectives, are you ready for an even harder work? Your next step is to decide which words you need to solve and which words you can read in a snap. But that's not all. You'll also need to learn more and more snap words. After all, a great word detective needs to remember a lot of words. Pay careful attention over the next few days because your teacher has lots to teach you about remembering words. We hope you are ready for this important assignment. Good luck! So, boys and girls, you are official word detectives. You get to wear your badges when you're reading now, and we're ready for a new mission. Today, boys and girls, I'm going to teach you that word detectives read words that they know in a snap. They look at a page and they look through to see, are there any words that I already know? And if there are, they read those words quickly to help them with fluency. So friends, let's take a look here. We have been learning so many sight words thanks to our fabulous Mrs. Foley this year in first grade, and you are becoming sight word experts. Those sight word or snap words, those are the same thing. So here is a word wall. A word wall has all of the sight words in first grade that we are going to learn in a snap. I want us to take a second to practice some of those words. So your job is going to be to read the words as they go. These are all of the ones we've learned so far. The, and, is, a, it, on, you, of, was, to, that, for, in, he, at, are, as, with, his, she, from, they, have, or, one. Nice job, boys and girls. So, friends, let's go back to our Word Detectives PowerPoint so that we can start reading some of the snap words. As a good reader, your job is now going to be to read through these sight words or snap words before you read your books to help your brain get ready when you see them. Here we go. Let's go ahead and look back to the last page of our Country Mouse and Town Mouse story. I want you to see which words you know in a snap. Take a second to look through the page. Boys and girls, hopefully you were able to find a few different snap words. Let's go through a few together. I'm going to zoom in so that you can see. Oops, here we go. All right, so my friends, did you see the word you? I'm going to drag the highlight tape over just to help us for a second. How about the word for? We know THE spells the, so I'm going to drag it over that snap word. Said, the again, so there's a lot more. But we're going to pause there because now that we went through and looked at all of our snap words, let's read this page in hopes that we can read it scooping up words. Don't forget, readers, you have spoons in your toolkits to help you remember it's important to scoop up words. Here we go. Thank you for the food, said the country mouse. But I am going home and staying home. Nice job, readers. You did not sound like robots. This is a robot. Thank you for the food. That doesn't sound fluent. Thank you for the food. You knew those words in a snap. We are so proud of you. So, boys and girls, your job today is going to be to write a letter. Because we saw this sign that we're going to post in front of the school. The sign says, help offer. Need a word detective? Call first grade students at Idlehurst. You are now official word detectives, and we want to make sure we can help other boys and girls know exactly what it means to be a word detective. So, on the work slide today, you will see that it says, what does it mean to be a word detective? Take some think time for a minute. We know we can stop and solve tricky words, that we can look for clues in our books. We can find snap words in our books. Those are just a few of the things we've learned about being a word detective. I want you to try to think of 2 or 3 different ways that you can teach someone else about being a word detective. Friends, I hope you have a fabulous day reading. Remember, your job is to make sure you go on RazKids for 15 minutes to read your Just Right books. Before you read the page, what are you going to do? You're going to stop. And you're going to make sure that you look through to see if there are any snap words that you'll be able to read right away. Also, make sure you're practicing the snap words that are on the word wall. Happy reading, boys and girls.